But to be able to get a workout now with the Ab Doer, it's item number 728535. Make sure you take advantage of the savings that we have here. Look who's working out with me, the one and only Rosalie Brown, and she's going to put me through the paces for sure.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Rosalie, this feels so good.
I know. Excuse if you hear a lot of moaning and groaning, because it's just like, are you kidding me? This feels so amazing. As you saw in that bit of information, this was designed and developed by John Abdo. John Abdo was an Olympic strength training coach. He worked with gymnasts, and he noticed that in their training, they never really got down on the floor to do basic crunches. What he noticed in athletes of all kind, whether they were doing gymnastics, figure skating, volleyball, basketball, they weren't on the floor crunching, yet they had these amazing midsections. He said they're bobbing, they're weaving, they're twisting, they're turning, and that's exactly what you do on the Ab Doer. We have our body in a position where we can go into a full 360-degree rotation.
Whoa.
So, you know, when you're on the floor doing crunches, the floor stops you from getting that full range of motion. And at the same time, I don't know if you can see it, but our back is getting an incredible massage. These rollers, first of all, they keep you in perfect position. We need you to keep your back against these cushy rollers that roll up and down your spine with every single movement, whether I'm going forward and back, 360 all the way around, where we do side bobs to hit the obliques really, really hard. This keeps you in place. Now, this column, that's my weight. So I know it doesn't look like a traditional dumbbell, but there's a heavy resistance spring, and if that's not heavy enough, we're giving you 3 more, what we call as our resistance knobs, that you can slide inside to make it more challenging. The fluidity seat, again, it is not a hard surface, super, super cushy, and it moves with every single movement. And because of that, you're forced to use your core even harder. Now, your core involves your glutes, your abdominals, your obliques, and your back. So it works in one amazing motion. And matter of fact, let's go through just the basic movements.
All right, let's do it.
So my favorite is what we call body bobs, and that's a side-to-side motion that targets your obliques. Your oblique muscles are responsible. Well, they're your body's natural girdling system.
This is fun.
Right? There is a fun factor to that. And then we have what we call around the world, where we go all the way around in this 360-degree action. So again, much different than your traditional crunch, where your hands are on your neck. Now, the arm bars that we're using, they go all the way down. So if you want to use this at your desk, so say you're typing away, oh, by the way, the seat does swivel as well, and then you're like, I need a fitness break. Well, guess what? You're getting 4 DVDs, and one of them are fitness breaks, 5-minute little workouts. So you would slide your chair back, lift up your arm bars, and this helps you with better posture. Because when we're at our desk looking down all day, so much pressure on the back and spine. So this is going to give you better posture. And then you just slowly start to move your body, increasing your blood flow, increasing your circulation, massaging your spine with every single movement. And, you know, increase of blood flow and circulation not only happens through the body, through the abdominals, but into your brain. So if you're, replace your desk chair, replace your studies chair, or just replace any chair if you're looking for more abdominal toning, more conditioning, getting that heart rate up, because face it, like you said, we do sit a lot, so you might as well get into chair fitness with the Ab Doer.
Oh yeah, and this is now the new trend too, is I'm seeing more and more chair fitness that is out there, that they're showing you how to work out, but nothing's gonna let you work out like the Ab Doer does though, because look at the rotation you're able to get too. But look at all of the different areas that are hit too, Rosalie. Like this touches so many key places.
Exactly, your back, your obliques. It's like you're on a stability ball as well, so there's no floor behind you stopping your range of motion. You are gonna love the seat. Oh, and by the way, It's in place by Velcro, so you can take it off and put it on another chair. So if you want to add a little bit more comfort and instability to your chair, you've got that. Now you're also getting resistance bands with handles, so for upper body work, so if you want to do some extra shoulder exercises, and don't feel like you're being left alone. I'm going to be your trainer on 3 of the DVDs. I'm going to take you through an ab doer yoga class, so it's going to be a little bit slower, lots of amazing stretches, those mountain poses. You're going to be able to work your body. Then we have a cardio one. Let me show you the cardio move, is my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Skaters.
Oh.
So you're going to go into that body bob position, reach one leg out, and then the other leg. And we actually did some research on this workout that you're getting, and it was equivalent to walking 3 miles per hour. So the same amount of calories as if you went for a walk. And who's walking right now in the snow?
Nobody.
Not me. Right? Matter of fact, we all know that we move less when the weather is cold. We actually move 2,000 to 3,000 less steps a day. As a trainer, I want you to find the tools that's going to help you to move your body more. As you said, Asha, we do sit so much more, so why not have a chair that allows you to move? And then the third DVD, if you can slide your chair into your office, or again, if you are working it, they're short little fitness breaks, because it's actually recommended that for every hour of sitting, you do 5 to 10 minutes of moving.
Okay, and how many of us do that?
None of us.
How many? Okay, you know what I'm going to spend the rest of my evening doing is this one right here to get that massage at the spine, Rosalie.
Okay, well, you think that feels yummy, Asha? Guess what?
What?
We also have a triple roller.
No!
Yes, and usually that's an added on feature, but it's coming with your package. So this is our most fully featured package. Do you want me to put it on?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, and it's super, super easy. It's just a pin, so I'm gonna release the single roller. So the single roller is meant for workouts. I just pull a pin, remove that roller, and then I'm gonna put, oh, and by the way, there's 5 different levels that you can adjust this for height. For the arm bar, I need my glasses.
Yeah, and then you're just going to pop the, so you just pop the pin in.
There it is, I did it.
Okay, so item number 728535 for $389.99, 9 easy pays, $43 and change. Okay, you know that this is calling my name right here. This is calling my name right here.
This is how I would set up your desk chair. Right.
Oh, okay, just leave me right here, Rosalie. Just leave me right here. I am in absolute heaven to be able to do that, to get that back massage too. Okay, and take a look at the way that it's rolling here as Rosalie is doing the workout right here. So you see it's going up and down the spine. Oh yeah. That feels as good as it looks.
Right, no matter what direction I move, I'm getting that increase of blood flow, that massaging-like action. So getting a great ab exercise, because I want to remind you, this is a weight.
Yes.
This is resistance. It's a heavy spring resistance. So every move that I make, so when I move forward, it's like doing a crunch with a weight plate. Although John Abdu, amazing design, this is where my resistance is. And if this isn't enough for you, you get 3 power rods that you just slip into the middle, and it increases the intensity of it, right?
Okay, holds up to 300 pounds, by the way, all right? So make sure that you are aware of that, up to 300 pounds. You're getting everything that you need to really get a good workout, though. So here we have it right here. You're gonna get the system, right, with Rosalie Brown, that DVD set. That in itself is just a little over $300. You're gonna get the 6-pack of the massage roller, which is absolute heaven, I'm telling you right now. You're going to get the resistance rods, as Rosalie just mentioned. You're getting a set of 3 of those for $52.99. And then you're also getting the set of bands that Rosalie showed you as well for about $63. Plus, you're getting the Core Mobility DVD here. The total value, we're talking about over $500 here today. This is the time to do something for yourself. Like, you know it. We all know it. We're sitting far too much. And as Rosalie said, you said, how often should we get up and move? Well,
5 to 10 minutes every single hour. Now,
we don't.
Right.
We don't.
But, you know, if you have the tools, it definitely does encourage you. Can you imagine you're at your desk or you're at your study or you're watching your favorite television program, you're just relaxed back, you can lean back against the roller, and then you're like, you know what? I could use an amazing stretch. And the seat pivots. So when you do use this as a workout tool,
Yeah.
you know, boxercise type classes, you could put the hand weights in, you could use the resistance bands with it. Again, if you find that you sit a lot, why not get a tool that helps you sit less, or at least get activity while you're sitting, whether it's upper body, whether it's lower body, or again, as a trainer, the #1 area that I get asked about is the abdominals. You know, let's increase that blood flow, circulation. Let's wake up your obliques, your body's natural girdling system. When your obliques and your core is tight, in Pilates, they actually call your core your powerhouse.
Powerhouse, yep.
When your powerhouse is good, your body just functions that much better. Again, if you are suffering from back stress and strain, one of the #1 things that your doctor or your physical therapist will recommend is getting a stronger core, right? And moving your body in this fashion is just so unique. Again, you're not on the floor. You're not pulling on your neck and your shoulders. You're getting your heart rate up. There is a really nice aerobic component to it as well. You've got 4 DVDs. Of course, there's extra ab Doer workouts on YouTube, because that's what I do. Right?
I love it. Yeah, you won't be left alone. So don't think that once you get this home that you're going to be kind of wondering, okay, what do I do with it now? Because no, you're going to see how you can grow with the ab Doer. And what I like about this too, Rosalie, is the fact that there's nothing that you need to step up on, right? You don't have to worry about different levels. You're sitting at all times. So any of our friends who might have some mobility issues, if they might have some stability issues, this is something that they can definitely incorporate into their everyday and get that blood moving, Rosalie, because that's what we need to do.
Yes, we need to move our bodies, and we need to find those tools that are going to help us stay strong, stay fit, work the most important muscle in our body, our heart, get that heart pumping, get the legs flowing, get the core tighter. Again, a unique invention by John Abdu, an Olympic strength training coach who said, you know what, I just don't see those athletes on the floor doing crunches to get lean abs. I see them bobbing. I see them weaving. I see them twisting. I see them turning. So, you know, why don't we all train like athletes, get the benefit? And again, if you want to slow things down again, try the yoga DVD and
oh
my goodness, so many great ways to stretch.
Stretching is so good, and that's another thing that we don't do enough of, is that stretching. Once you start to stretch, you're going to see that you've got movement that you never knew that you can actually do, right?
Well, I find the older I get, the more I need to stretch.
Yes, I hear you. I hear you. You and me both.